Hi.
Hey.
So as a reader, I love the payoff you get when you have something like, for example, with Rung's reveal and how in the very first issue, you could see from there that everything's kind of been leading there, like having those really well-crafted clues throughout the way. As a writer, how do you actually do that? Because like beginning, middle, end type stuff, I can get a really great picture and be like, yeah, this is gonna work. And then I realize that stuff actually has to happen in between, and you need to make the actual end believable.
We spoke about this a little bit at the panel yesterday, really, and as unsexy as it is, a lot of it is just down to planning. And you know, a good story doesn't rely on that type of those type of reveals necessarily. Yeah. But I mean, I personally enjoy crafting a story in that way, and you sort of you think of your own experience as a reader or a consumer of stories, and you know what is it that makes them work for you.
Mm-hmm.
And I like it with a sort of there's a tension in there, or an expectation that you as a reader in this case will make the effort to keep track of the moving parts, but you'll expect a payoff, you know, and that's the risk you take. So a lot of it is just down to knowing, I say at the beginning, sort of before the beginning, really, before that first issue hits, the first episode hits, where you're going to be 6 months or a year from now. And counterintuitively, if you've got quite a well mapped out terrain, you'll see, in my experience anyway, you'll see surprising opportunities to seed other things and to sort of put other clues in there, usually to do with a central mystery, because you know where it's going to be. So you'll think of other ways to hint at the resolution as you go along.
Yeah, like magic stuff happens when you're actually writing and executing it. And the artist brings a lot to the party too. You know, a lot of times they'll figure out problems that you didn't even know you had, and people read it for you to make sure that there isn't stuff in there. And nobody's ever written the perfect thing, so just assume mistakes. It's not, this isn't a logic puzzle. It's not, doing a story is not debugging a computer program. That's a different exercise. I mean, it's partly like that, but it's just, you do the best you can. And don't worry about that stuff.
Thank you.